I'm Allie.
And we're here today with your Pinewood Scoop.
The Pinewood Vision Statement. The Pinewood School Community is a partnership which promotes lifelong learning, challenging everyone to achieve excellence.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today's lunch is stuffed crust cheese pizza, string cheese, yogurt, broccoli, ranch salad, red pepper strips.
Here's our first fun fact of the week. Did you know the Eiffel Tower gets a bit taller in the summer?
Wow, that's interesting.
Now for today's announcements. All classroom teachers, please submit attendance and lunch counts by 9 a.m.
Listen carefully to today's cancellations. Mrs. Taylor's math classes are canceled this afternoon. Mrs. Hurt's writing classes are canceled. Mrs. DePiero's classes are canceled today. Mrs. Coughlin's classes are canceled this morning till 9:30.
Today we have a special Pinewood Scoop edition with some features reports. We will start with Reagan, who interviewed some special people this week.
This week I had the opportunity to interview two amazing teachers who will be retiring. They have made an incredible impact on so many students' lives, and they will be missed. Check out this video from when I had a chance to sit down and talk with them about their careers as teachers in their upcoming retirement. And happy birthday to my co-host, Lady Ann.
I've been teaching 36 years now. Hard to believe. And all of you I have been teaching 30 years, 29 of them at Mahonison. So we are very Pinewood proud. Absolutely. Well, I would say reading. I don't know if everyone knows this about me, but I was a reading teacher for about 10 years. And so there's just being able to teach a child how to read is it's such a rewarding experience because when a child knows how to read, they feel success in all subjects.
And it's such a good video. You know, now that
I love teaching ELA.
I want to see it.
Right.
Can I see it after?
it's like a movie.
Families,
This
they're
morning, but sometime over the next couple days, I literally have
so writing is definitely my
so I
thing.
can't have you guys
Also,
stay.
my
First
beloved
class,
VIPs
my
have
first class of the day was screen when
on
they put
several
percents up.
books.
And
So they have their books.
no, because I have too much to get ready. I have to make photocopies. I'm not even ready. And it's funny, we're going outside for solar houses, but I need the half an hour. So I can't have it. Any more time? Stop.
So many.
Go on right now. We are. We are.
Students like yourself, Reagan, who come back to visit me on Fridays.
Ooh.
Next week,
Another future report with Madeline and Rebecca. Thank you, Reagan, Lady Ann, and Mrs. Pingman, Mrs. McBuck.
in my class, and they just have good memories of them, and that was just
That was an amazing video. We will really miss you.
well, you know, my opinion. So there's a lot of different memories, so many every day. We have brand new ones today. But mine happens every May at the end of the school year when we come together as a class and we invite families and teachers and other students in for our end of the year celebration. We have the opportunity to talk about everything they've learned. The kids are experts in their field, and they just always they present with that confidence and that creativity, and it makes me so proud of them. I think I'm going to miss that.
What is your favorite part about teaching?
My favorite
part about teaching is getting to know each individual child as a learner and each individual person, right? Because all children are so uniquely different. And if I've added up all the students that I've taught in 36 years, I'm a reading teacher, I'm a classroom teacher, I've taught over 1,000 students, and each one of them is uniquely different. And it's such a joy to help a child be successful and know that you've had an impact in them in such a positive way. Yeah, so probably my favorite part is knowing each individual child as a person.
My favorite part of teaching, the thing I love most is my students. Every year, I get to spend 3 years with each and every one of them. I have to agree with Ms. Pingman. Seeing them after they're grown is so amazing. And just watching them achieve their goals and become the best version of themselves. My students are always so kind and so thoughtful and just building that sense of community in our classroom. It just makes me very proud, and I'm going to miss that a lot.
What is your favorite grade to teach?
Well, I've taught 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, and probably I taught 3rd grade the most. And honestly, I think 3rd grade is my favorite year. There's so much to learn in 3rd grade. Children are coming from Brock, we're helping them make that transition now to Pinewood, and I just really enjoy teaching 3rd graders. Yeah, it's been great. Great I had you, right?
How about you, Ms. Obaka?
Well, I can't choose 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade because I teach all 3 of them. So my class is made up of 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, so you can't eliminate a grade level. I just love them all, and collectively we become the Vombaco VIPs every year, and you can't get any better than that. So I have to say, I love 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
Are you sad this is your last year teaching?
Oh, that's your toughest question. Yeah. Yes, a little bit. I'm not I'm trying to get through this without yeah, but I'm also so incredibly lucky and blessed. And new experiences in my life. Miss everyone at Pinewood. But I already told Mrs. Edwards I'm coming back to sub next year, so it'll be like I'm not even leaving. Yeah.
You're awesome.
How about you, Ms. Obaka?
Well, I have a lot of mixed emotions too. I'm going to miss seeing all of my students every day as they come in smiling, ready to learn, so motivated. But I also have a pretty big bucket list of retirement things that I have to do. So I have to start checking things off my list. But I too am looking forward to coming back to visit. So I'm very excited and still a little sad.
Thank you so much for talking with me today about your careers as teachers. And thank you for all you have done for your students here at home.
Pleasure.
Thank you for inviting us down.
Really, right?
Thanks, Lady
This is
Ann.
so beautiful.
Best.
Thank you. Yeah. And we were just hoping we could just give a little shout out to our classes because, you know, I want to say hi to my 3rd grade class this year, and I want to thank them for a very special year as my retiring year, and I'll miss them, and I've enjoyed them. So thanks so much, guys.
And I want to say thank you to Lady Ann for being an awesome anchor lady. Couldn't imagine anyone else interviewing me on my year of retirement. And I also want to say hello to my Vombaco VIPs. You guys are so amazing, and I too cannot imagine retiring with a different class. So one last thing I want you guys to remember is please always, always, always remember, once a Vombaco VIP, always a Vombaco VIP. So thanks, guys.
Thank you, Reagan, Lady Ann, Mrs. Hangman, and Mrs. Vombaco. That was an amazing video, and we will really miss seeing you every day at Pinewood next year.
Next, we have another features report with Madeline and Rebecca.
I'm Madeline, and I'm here with Rebecca. What sport do you play?
I do Taekwondo
How long have you been doing Taekwondo?
for about 3 years.
What is your favorite Taekwondo move?
Flying sidekick.
Rebecca, thanks for telling us about Taekwondo. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Madeline and Rebecca.
We have a few cool videos this week, so here is our first one called Pinewood Memories by Evelyn and Mrs. Clark's class.
Thank you, Evelyn, for that great video.
Next, we have Juliet and Peyton here with another features report.
This is Juliet with your features report, and I'm here with Peyton. Peyton, what sport do you play?
I do lacrosse.
What do you like about lacrosse?
I like playing defense and doing rollouts.
How long have you been doing lacrosse for?
Since I was 6 or 7 years old.
Thank you for telling us a lot about lacrosse. Now back to our
Thanks, Juliet and Peyton, for telling us all about lacrosse.
Next, we have another spotlight video by Amaya and Mrs. Clark's class. This is another trip down memory lane here at Pinewood as we send our 5th graders off to Draper.
Thanks for the great video, Amaya.
Next, we have another spotlight video on Pinewood Memories. Our next video is called Goodbye Pinewood by Nick and Mrs. Clark's class. Thanks, Nick. Great video.
Next, we have another special features report from Isabel and Micah.
This is Isabella with your features report. I'm here with Micah today. Micah, what sport do you play?
I play baseball.
How long have you been playing baseball for?
I've been playing for about 1 year.
What position do you play, and what's your favorite part of baseball?
I play outfield, and my favorite is batting.
Thank you for telling us all about baseball. Now back to Thanks, Isabella.
For our next features report, we have Caprice and Crystal.
This is Caprice with your features report. I'm here with Crystal today. What sport do you play?
I do track and field.
What do you like about track and field?
I like running and exercising.
How many medals did you win?
I won 2 medals.
Thank you for telling us all about track and field. Now back to our
Thanks, Caprice and Crystal.
Next, we have 2 more special videos for our last broadcast of Pinewood Scoop. The first video is called School's the Best, and it was made by Kareem and Mrs. Clark's class. The second video is by Ronnie and Mrs. Clark's class. Thanks, Kareem and Ronnie, for those great videos. Great job, movie makers. If your movie did not make it on to the Pinewood Scoop today, Mrs. Sherman will send it to your teacher so you can share it with your class. There was only so much time to fit in all the great videos. This is Allie and Zoe signing off. This is our last Pinewood Scoop, so have a great summer.